Hey y'all, hey, it's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design. Thanks for joining me. If you're seeing this, you're probably catching the replay. So tell me hi, tell me where you're joining from. We are here for Craft Around the Clock. I am about 5 minutes early. We are going to get started mossing this up though in a couple of minutes, but I'm going to share myself around, say hi to peoples and all that good stuff. But we'll be getting right into it. Uno momento, right? Hey Nadia, what you doing, lady? Loved your lantern. I love projects like that, like come together so nice, you know, and you can use like you said, you're like, oh, I have a couple of these pieces left over, I'm going to use this. Like I love things like that. Makes me you know, it makes me feel good that I'm getting all the good use out of stuff. Hey Jamie, how are ya? All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna share myself around a little bit for a hot second, and then Tracy will get me shared into the group here, and then we'll get things started. And y'all remember, we did one of these, a little different color, but this is the white version. And so we're going to do a different spin tonight. We're going to do fall without using one single fall color. Know me? Know me. We're going to do it. We're going to use it. So this is where you can like use props in your decorations to bring in the season and not necessarily the color, because some people don't want to bring in like orange and reds and stuff, you know what I mean? It happens. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey Patricia, hey Sydney, hey Candy. Oh, thanks. It was wash a hair day, and I actually did my hair, so yeah, thanks. You know, it goes in phases, right? Wash the hair day, you wear it down. Then the next day it's like half up. Then the day after that, it's usually like up. Then the day after that, it's hat day. Then it's wash the hair day again, right? So now you all know. Hey, Brenda. Now you all know how it works. And it is, it's warm in here. On this side of the house, this is the side of the house that gets the evening sun. So it does get warm in here. So I'm gonna bake and start sweating if I don't have on the fan. So forgive the look, but it's working. I know you get it. I know you get it. I know we're probably on the same. We're probably on the same wash a hair schedule. You know, Candy. You know, I feel like we are there. Oh, and Candy, congratulations on a new coach. I'm going to go ahead and start getting this mossed up while we're waiting. Got a couple more minutes before Tracy gets us shared in, but you know, moss is moss. Hey, Lindsay, congratulations on bringing in Dina. I'm sorry. This is my memory. Bringing in Dina. That's exciting. Can't wait to see her designs and stuff like that. So good for you, girl. Hashtag girl boss. Yes. Growth. I love it. I love all the things. All the things. Good for you. Hi, Cheryl. So, Lindsay, what you were gonna? What? Literally was about to say that. What was that? Oh, wait, I missed it. Oh, wait, hold on. I got this device. Oh, bless that. Phases of hair girl here too. Yes. See, you know. We have this whole thing. Now look, there are some times that the hat gets worn twice. You know what I mean? There are some times where you cycle back to the wear out day and you just know deep down that you should really be washing your hair, but you just don't have it in you. Sometimes you just don't have it in you. That's okay. That's okay. There are people going to grocery shop in their jammies. There's always, you know what I mean? So, hey Eileen, what's up? Hey Misty, what is happening? We're just starting to moss this up right before Tracy gets us shared in the Craft Around the Clock. I start at 7 Eastern. There we go. So Tracy will get us shared in. Hey Tina. Hey Aunt Roxanne. How are you? Hey Andrea. So I figured, you know, we all know the mossing game, right? So we can go ahead and get things started on that. This is a wooden stool. My girl Candy turned me on to these. She loves to work with these and do nice arrangements. You know, you can use dolls or scarecrows, all the things, right? We're going to turn this into just a pumpkin piece. I did one of these, maybe it was last week. Was it last week or the week before? And it sold almost right away. We did all fall neutrals on that one. So we're going to do all farmhouse, and we're not going to use one single traditional fall color in this piece tonight, but it's going to be a fall piece. And I think what this will be is a good reminder that for those of you that have decor that you don't want to work in, reds and oranges and things like that, that you can take things that you already have and you can just add a few picks of pumpkins and things like that and turn them into a fall piece, and or you can make a piece to match your decor and not use fall colors and make it a fall piece. So that's kind of the theme here. Just a little bit of, you know, not everybody has to do it that way. My Christmas colors are not traditional colors. I don't have one single emerald green or red in my Christmas at all. Not one. I know, gasp. Right, crazy, what? Yeah, no, my whole Christmas is all coastal. It's all blues and creams and white and beige and like sea green, like that, like sea foamy green, not like green. Yeah, I don't have one single red thing, not one, not a one thing. Hey Tracy, hey Cindy, how are you Tracy? Hey Sherelle, hey. So listen, if you're new to me, or even if you're not, if you want to get notifications, I have figured out the exclamation point notify. So you can type that in, all one word, lowercase, exclamation point, and notify. And every time I go live, it'll pop up. I know, right? More of me, imagine. That's crazy. It'll pop up in your feed, and you'll get a notification. So if you're ever like, I want to know when you go live, well, there you go. So type that in, exclamation point, notify. Hey Cheryl, I'm sorry, Cheryl. Hey Lisa. Yeah, you all got it, perfect. Perfect, no spaces, no anything. All right, I think we're good here. I'm going to, oh, I see a couple of little spaces. I'm really good about missing them right up on that edge like that. So I like to, if I think of it, I don't always think of it, but I like to give that a look before I start making on it. Now, a couple of things about the moss too, because some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, are you going to trim all that moss that's hanging down? No, I'm not. I'm making this piece, so I kind of been doing it my way. But when you do it, if you don't like moss and you want your moss covered up, go for it. I personally like moss. I love the natural look that it adds. So it's kind of my thing. My customers kind of like it too, or at least so they are buying. It's full of jokes tonight. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm very snarky. I'm very, very snarky. I don't know what's going on. And I left my price tag on there. Hello, Mini Pearl. All right, let's clean up the moss and then we'll get things started. So again, for those of you that just joined in, my name is Heather. Thanks for joining. We are going to make a fall piece, a fall table piece, using not one single fall color. I know. Gasp. It's crazy. Hey, Mom. How are ya? All right, let me clean up. I can't proceed with a mess. If you know, you know. Nadia would be tossing this right over her shoulder. Wouldn't you, Nadia? All right, let's cut the price tag off. Let's start there. All right, so let's bring in, now I might add some of this angel vine. We'll see. But let's go in with some of the big stuff. So remember I said farmhouse. So this is one pumpkin. And then we're going to work in these two. So that's kind of where we're going with that. So I want it just kind of how I did it last time, where it's a little up to the side, or a little caca, a little like, you know, given the Instagram pose, a little elevated, because I'm going to cover this up with flowers. Yes, okay. I was like, did I put flowers in the basket? I did. And then we'll go from there. So I'm going to use some barbecue skewers, and we're going to go at it. Hey, Liz. What you doing, lady? Hey, Michelle. What are you doing? Hey, Deborah. I like the way that that's spelled. It's like phonetic. Deborah. I love that. My stepmom's name is Deborah, and my dad, when she's, when she, you know, is, you know, when he just, when couples do what couples do, right? And he'll say, all right, Deborah. So your name kind of reminded me of that. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, Stephanie is Empty Nest Designs. I've been calling you Empty Nest Designs. Your name is Stephanie, right? Hi. Thanks for, I finally have your name. Let me know if it's not that, and I don't want to go on calling you Stephanie. Hi, Linda. How are you, lady? How you been? We're going to give it a little bit this way. How you been? How you dealing with that heat? It's been awful. It has been awful. My Aunt Joy texted me yesterday and said, oh my gosh, it's like the first day that it's not been, you know, crazy, crazy hot. I should have probably have done this first, but I wasn't thinking. Live brain sometimes gets at you. So I'm going to try to go down and give this some stability like that. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go in now with some, that's my biggest pumpkin. So let's go in now with some greenery. Now, like I said, we're going to do all non-traditional fall colors. So I'm going right in. I'm going to use some ivy for a little bit of length. And then I have some eucalyptus. I have some clippings that I have left over from another project. I have some ruscus. I get this from Jen at Jam Designs. She has great stuff. This eucalyptus is from her as well. So we're going to go in with some greenery. And then we have some sunflowers. I'm trying to stay cool. You never thought you'd say that. You can't wait for winter. Hey, Jill, how are you? Jeanette, I did say hi to you, didn't I? I hope I did. Hey, Mary, how are you? It's Connie, not Stephanie. Thanks for telling me. Hi, Connie. Nice to meet you. Empty Nest Designs is Connie. I'm going to remember that from now on. Empty Nest Designs is Connie. I have some friends on here that have come into, like, they've, you know, I know them on Facebook. They were coming into my TikTok lives incognito, you know. Lindsay, you know. I knew her as Lindsay. She's coming in my TikTok live as Lynn. Lynn. So, Connie, I promise I will now remember. All right, so just a little bit of length. No, no. If you're going to bark, you're going to go outside. No. We're safe. We're good. All is well. He's going to do that, like the whole, you know, he's got to just announce his presence. No. Stop. I'm going to let you out. Do you want to go out? If you don't want to go out, then you have to hush up. No. This is what we're working with. And what I love about these table pieces is you don't need a lot of product. Now, because I am kind of making it so that you can see it maybe from both sides, what I do in the ivy here, I'm going to do it over here on its angle. So just a couple of clippings. Nothing crazy. I don't want it to be, I want you to be able to tell that it's on. I kind of look at these, in my mind, I see more like a rustic candlestick that's just got a wide base. Like in my mind, that's how I see it. I don't see it as a miniature stool. So that's kind of how I'm making it, if that makes sense. Hey, Giselle. What you doing, lady? Bless it. What? Oh, what breed is he? Hi, Julie. He is. Hey, Cynthia. He sounded like me. Yeah, he's a boxer. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure that he's a purebred boxer. They told us that he was, but his tail isn't docked. Not that that's got to be for the breed, but I'm just, his tail and ears aren't, and he looks like he might have a little bit of pit bull in him. But it doesn't matter. I love him. He is absolutely my baby. He knows it. He's a brat. And he gets really, really protective. He's a mess. And he will back talk me. He feels like he can. He back talks me. All right, so we've got Ivy, okay? All right, I'm gonna put the Ivy to the side. May come back, we're not sure. We'll see, maybe not. All right, I need to fill in, there's a lot of space here. But I'm gonna go in with some flowers first so I don't waste. By waste, I mean stuff it full. We love stuffing it full. All right, I'm gonna use, again, no traditional fall colors. We are using fall things though. So we are using a sunflower, but it's in a white, like a cream. So we're gonna go around with these. Hey, Michelle. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it on this Monday night. Hi, Jolene. Hey, Angie, what's up, lady? I love that pumpkin, that primitive pumpkin, that door hanger. Oh my gosh, I just love him. He is so stinking cute. I just have him, I have him hanging. I think I might hang him up on my door. I don't know. Yeah, I love doing him. That was fun. Your kits are fantastic. So easy to use. So well done, girl. Very fast ship. Very well packaged. Well done. All of those things matter and they're hard. Hey, Ellen Wellen. You know, we all forget about that. We order something and it comes and we kind of like, we take, you know, especially with the Amazon effect, we take for granted all the hard work. It comes in, preparing an order, packing an order. I mean, Candy knows because she helps Jen, right, with Jam Designs. We're so thankful to have Jen and the discount that she gives all of us in the Candy crew. But when we place an order, I mean, you know, somebody goes and backs that order, right? And prepares it and ships it, and we get it in 2 days, and it's amazing, and everything's accurate, and, you know, it takes time, effort, work, process, money, all the things, right? Wait, that was not. Where's the bloom I just had? Oh. Y'all, it's a Monday. Jennifer's husband does not play. No, he does not. And I love that he doesn't play. I love it. It's awesome. Her service is amazing. One time she had a sale and I bought something. Then the next day she did another sale and I bought something, but she had already shipped my first thing. She had already shipped it, right? This was like a Friday and a Saturday too. She still gave me a deal on my shipping. I was like, Jen. She's just so good. She's so good. So anyway, all of y'all that are out here, small business, doing it. Like, thank you. We see you. We see you. It's hard. Right? So this is kind of what we're doing. We're just kind of going around, working around the white sunflowers first. I've got one more. All right, let me see where I best want him. I have this on a Lazy Susan. Why I won't spin it, I don't know. I think it needs to go here. This was the area that kind of needed it. Of course, I would want to put it in right on top of a U-pin because you know that's what we pick. All right, this is what we're working with. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah. Hey, Pam. How are you? What did you? Oh, wait. Did you say hello? Will you PM me? Looking for something I did, but you can't get a response for. Oh, you're talking to Angie. Oh, perfect. Gotcha. I'm still kicking around here. Oh, Pam, was that the primitive pumpkin one? I think I sent. Maybe I sent you the link. I'm pretty sure anybody that commented and said that they wanted that, I gave them this specific link, but I did it in the comment of the live. So if you're missing something like that, you can go back to that comment or the live, or maybe Angie's helping you directly. Okay, you know what? This might sound crazy, y'all. I don't know. I think I might be okay with this. I'm gonna put this to the side. Hold on. We might come back to it. I don't know. I see more greens and things like that in here. So let's go in and fill up some of the green. Okay? This is all on a slider. Misty, a pusher. And that came from Candy's husband, who's on here. So Candy, meet Misty, and you two now have a little funny. But anyway, I love this, so I'm going to make it more condensed because that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm not looking for a bunch of spillage and stuff like that over here. That was kind of how we made the last one. It had a lot of stuff draping over the sides, and I want this just to be a little more tidier. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Just a little more tidier. Jennifer does have the fastest shipping in the land. Yes, she does. You are so right. Okay, you all might call me crazy, but I keep seeing this grapevine in it, so, or this angel vine. So after I get these pieces of this green in, we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna give it a whirl. We might rein it back in. We might be like, no, I don't know what you were thinking, or we might love it. You never know. Never know. We're gonna give it a whirl. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. When am I making your mama piece? You have to go to the search bar, type in boob. Oh, okay. I mean, I can, you know. Whatever, what you want. What would you like? All right, we're going to go in, so I'm just going to circle around. You can tell where that hole is, right? That's where we're going to fill in this last piece, but this is what we're working with now. Okay, let's go in right here in this hole with this last piece of that. All right. Now, I'm going to show you what I see with this vine. And I actually got this inspiration from Jen and one of her designs that she did, gosh, it was sometime last year, I want to say it was. She used some angel vine and she kind of like expanded it out over top of her project. So I did this with a candlestick. I just love it, but it's way more like daintier in its colors and stuff. I used pinks and blushes and things, but this is more farmhouse. So just hear me out one quick hot second. I'm going to clip this. So this is just an angel vine like this. I'm going to clip a piece off of it. Let's just see what we can do with it. So I like doing like these little spheres over top of it like this. And maybe doing one of its opposite. All right, so let's see if we can do it. So what I did, just to make life easy on me, because I have a pick machine, thanks Mom, is I picked the end. So I picked, here, I'll show you. I know I'm off camera. I'm going to show you what I did. I just took the pick machine and I picked the end of it. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now, I have done this where I didn't have a pick machine. I'm going to tell you what I did. I took a zip tie, a very, I know I'm off camera. Give me 1 second. I'm coming back. I took a very, very sturdy zip tie. I'm talking not the kind that you get at the Dollar Tree. Like, you got to get the really, really sturdy ones, right? And I zip tied the end, my end, and then I clipped it off at an angle that it only had maybe like that much of the end of the zip tie. I clipped it off and at an angle like this, and I used that as like, you know. What am I trying to say? Pick. There you go. A pick. That's a shame you used to make such nice threes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Aunt Joy, 2 of your things. Look, I put them up there. I have them on my my background, and then the Williams sign I have actually on my side porch. I have to bring it back and show everybody again. Some of my friends got to see it. My Aunt Joy sent me a care package, y'all, and she can just paint so beautifully. All right, so this is what I did. Now, I've already got it poked in. Now I'm going to glue it. This one I do not glue first. And that's rare for me. But in this situation, I don't, because I feel like it could be a little unpredictable. Like, whether or not I'd like it is what I'm trying to mean by unpredictable. Speaking Heather. It was for my porch. Yes. Yes. I showed everybody. Hi, Dina. You might have to buy some. You keep meaning to cut vines and get them dry. Yes. The pick machine. Oh, yeah, Jill. Look, I love that pick machine. It was it was a game changer. All right. So I'm going to do a second one where I go over top of that one, you know, kind of making a little bit of a sphere, right? Now, look, you could go crazy with that sphere, right? Like, especially if you're doing like a wedding or something like that, because this is angel vine. So you can stick flowers and things like that into it. So you could actually make it so that this is decorated with flowers or greenery or whatever. I'm going for the whole natural thing. I know, surprise. But I'm just saying, if you did do this and say you wanted to make a design, you could do this and then actually like adorn, you know, the arches with flowers or anything. All right, I'm just picking the end of this. Sure it's not. I felt like it was a little bit too. Oh no, it wasn't too long. Okay, all right. I won't cut myself. I did the last time I did something like this. I cut myself with a pick because I forget how sharp they are. I'm very careless. Okay. Oh no, that didn't work out. Hold on, sorry. Technical difficulty, y'all. I have to do a little surgery. We had a little pick malfunction. No worries, no worries. We're back in business. All right. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. Okay, sorry about that. I apologize. All right, so let's go in. No, we won't. Dang it. All right, I'm having a little issue. Hold on. Let me go back and get another pick. I guess I'm not getting enough of the vine. There we go. Okay, so now we have enough of the vine on each of the ends. Shoo, sorry about that. That was intense. Thanks for hanging in there with me. All right, and then okay, I kind of like it. Here, I'm gonna spin it around. Well, let me give it a little squirt of glue. All right, so this is what we have. There we go. So we've kind of made a little bit of a vine sphere. There we go. Around it. Okay, now let's keep going. If I add orange pumpkin, you'll take that piece. Yeah, this is a whole piece I'm doing on non-traditional fall colors. That was the whole theme and idea is non-traditional fall colors. Thank you, Jan. Hey, Jana Mays. How are you doing, lady? How you feeling? How you feeling? So we're going to go in with some of these pumpkins. I love these. And if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I might have got these at the Dollar Tree. I might have, if I'm not mistaken. Sprinkle. Oh, thank you, Jan. That was very nice of you. Thank you, Cynthia. Oh, you ran one of those all the way through your... Oh, no, Melissa. Oh, see, yeah, I'd pass out. If I did that, I'd pass out. Somebody on here would be having to call my husband because Heather would not... Heather would... Yeah. I'd be like, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go. The room is spinning. It's spinning. Yeah, I'm a big, big, big wuss when it comes to that. However, I have no problems with dead things. I don't understand how these things work. I don't understand why the brain is like that. If it's dead, I'm good. Including us. Like I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's not. It doesn't freak me out. But if it's not, and it, yeah, no, I can't take it. All right, look at that. Oh, cute, right? So because we went in with the two pumpkins on this side, what I think I'm going to do on this side is just to do, well, y'all, I did this last time. I put it together, and then I went to go do flower or ribbon, and I took it back, and I said, no, I'm not going to do any ribbon. We might do that again. I have ribbon. I do have it. I was going for very natural. I have a burlap that I love, and I have just a regular buffalo check, just like the pumpkin. So we have it here. Well, let's see. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Sorry, you've been blowing. Oh, it's okay. I saw ya. I saw you. I'm going to answer you. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the signs. I'm excited. Mary, that's in the comments. Do you say it like wild AI or do you say wild A? How do you, thanks. It is unique. When you broke your toe, you put it back in the position. Pam! You haven't heard the story about Jen stepping on a pig? No, I did not hear that story. No, I didn't hear. No, I don't want to. I don't know. No. No. I've got some situations from my children. You know, the boys. And I'm always the wuss in the situation. Like, always. Always. Just, I don't know. I don't know what happens. Garrett one time, this wasn't that long ago, a couple years ago, I guess now, Thank you, Sherelle. You're gonna have nightmares with our stories tonight. I won't. No, this is a couple of years ago. He was taking a shower in our shower, which is all like a glass door on it. And I guess it just got like really hot. And, no, he said he slipped. That's right. He didn't pass out. He slipped. And, you know, he's 6'8", which even 2 years ago, he was probably still about like 6'5", 6'6". He went right through the shower glass door, like through the whole thing. And I'm talking his whole arm, hand, his whole side, all of this. And he needed stitches in all of it. And I mean, there was no way I could get him up. I was home alone with him. There's no way I could get him up. So that was funny. I'm throwing towels at him because, you know, he's naked. You know, had to call 911 because there was glass everywhere. He couldn't get up. And all I was doing was throwing towels at him. Here. I was like around like the bathroom door like this, like, here. He's like, do you have enough towels? Are you okay? He's like, yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. When the EMT arrived, I was like, I have no idea. Because he was like, so what's the scene like? I was like, I have no idea. And he goes, what? And I was like, I can't look in there. I can't. All I can imagine is that it's just a scene like from a horror movie. I can't do it. I'm like, I've just thrown him towels. And he was like, okay, ma'am. He was like, oh, God, one of those. And he when he left, he was a younger guy. When he left, when he was putting Garrett on the ambulance, he was like, ma'am, it did look pretty bad. If you don't like that, you might want somebody to help you clean that up. I was like, okay. It was all over the walls. I was like, good God. So, but I was of no help. Thank gosh he was just he was calm about it, you know. Of course, I was working downstairs. I was on a conference call and I thought he literally had like fallen through the floor. Like that's what it sounded like. And I was like, oh no. Hey Jenny, how are you, lady? What's the name of the stuff that I use as floral foam? Well, Jenny, I am so glad you asked. This is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I use. I'll give you a little thing. So I use, it's called Gaps and Cracks. I like this version of it. It's the GE version. You can get it in Dollar General. You can get it in Walmart. This is my favorite version. There's several kind that you can get. And it's like an insulation for doors and windows, right? But when you spray it on something, it becomes a permanent part of it when it dries. So for instance, this is a pumpkin I'm going to do, and that has sprayed on gaps and cracks, and that is not ever, I mean, I don't want to say ever, but without a lot of manipulation, it's not going to come off. It's a permanent piece. I didn't have to glue it there or anything. It's there, and I can use it for floral foam. And then what I do is anything that when I'm doing several projects or whatever I have left over in the can, you know, it's $3 and change for a can. I'm not going to do any of the steps that they say to take to keep that can so it would last another project, or you know, another time, another use. So I just use it all. And when I'm done doing my projects, I have a piece of cardboard that I'm doing everything on. You want to use gloves. It's very sticky. It can mess up your hands. You don't want to get it on your clothes or anything like that. And then I just lay down parchment paper and I make one big huge sheet like this with what's left over. And then I cut from this, as you can see, project after project after project, just whatever I need. So that's how I use it. And it's awesome. I'm going to tell you, for $3 and some change on one can and what you get out of it, it's a great deal. And when you're making pieces to sell, I sell my pieces in my Etsy shop. And when you're making pieces to sell, I mean, there's always, if you're hot gluing or even E6000 floral foam to a piece and then shipping it, I mean, have you all seen how they take care of your packages when you ship something? Okay, they're not treating it gingerly, you know what I mean? And so to have it on there as a permanent piece, just one last thing that can go wrong, you know? One last thing. I love it. It's very much added security. Thank you, Michelle. So Cindy, these stools you can get at Hobby Lobby. And in fact, now they're in the spring section, and that section is quite a bit on sale. So go check it out. And they have them, I had a natural one, but I already did that one and sold it. But they are so cute, so little. See? All right, and so we did ivy on each side, on each corner, and we're working in some white now. We have the two pumpkins, the black and white pumpkin, the grapevine, or angel vine. I'm not sure I want to do a bow, y'all. I know, right? Riddle me crazy. I don't think so. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm going to add a little bit more greenery just to make sure I've got everything hidden and everything underneath of this pumpkin is all nice and looking good. And I have enough white mixed in there that it doesn't look, you know, like I want another one of these little pops. So, yeah. Yeah, somebody said it was 90% off. Yeah. Go for it, y'all. Go for it. The last time I was at my local Hobby Lobby, they had quite a bit of these stools, and they had benches. Like, if you follow Candy, she gets the benches, and they are so cute. The little, you know, and I have used the platforms. The platforms are really nice too, and those are also on sale. Just like the wood, they're wood platforms, so you can do those too. All right, let's see. I have some white pumpkins. I wonder if instead of the bow, no, I feel like it's too much. I feel like it's too much. We can use some white pops of this though, I feel like. Hi Betty, from hot and humid Illinois. Well, thanks for being here and thanks for saying hi. I hope you like what you see. If you want to see more of my lives, you can actually type in !notify, no spaces, no capitals, just all lowercase, !notify, and every time I go live, you'll get notified that I'm live. So that way you won't miss me. And if you are here and you found me just on your own, or you came through my page or one of the shares, then we are here for Craft Around the Clock. And that is a free group. That is, oh, I love those little pops of white. Oh yeah, we got to do more of those. That is a free group that has organized crafting, DIYing, painting, creating, woodworking. I mean, you name it, it's in there, and it is organized. It runs all day long. Thus the name, Craft Round the Clock, all day long, Monday through Friday. So you can check that group out. You can join it for free, and they do quite a bit of organized events on the weekends, and they do fun themed events on Fridays. So just really a lot of inspiration, a lot of different creators all over the place. As far as, I mean, when I say, I mean that in a good way. All over the place as far as the talent and what they do. So there's just a nice variety. Really nice variety. So check that out. And then I guess the last thing I'll say, like promotionally, this is where I always feel like it's like the commercial, right? But I do, as a maker, I sell all the things that I make in my Etsy shop. And I know a lot of you come and want to watch us making that. It's fantastic. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are a buyer and you want to buy though, every time I am live, every single time I am live, I have a coupon set up that's good for the night that I'm live and a few hours after, that you can shop anything in my shop, including what I've made, and it's 20% off. So it's just on the night that I'm live, and just during the time that I'm live and the few hours after. So tonight's code is live sale 04. It's all one word. Live sale 04. You can shop anything in my Etsy shop. Anything, and it's 20% off, including this, and this is already listed. So, just something I'm going to do. My shop is nice and full, and I appreciate that, and I love to go live and share my makes with you, so just a way to kind of give back to those of you that support me by watching me, and just being here, and commenting, and liking. If you wanted to buy, I want to give you a little extra incentive to do it. And if not, I just appreciate that you're here. You don't have to do a single thing. You don't have to like anything. You don't have to share. You don't have to comment. You don't have to buy. I just appreciate that your eyes are wanting to view what I'm making. So I just know that. Know that you're appreciated without doing a single thing. All right, I'm going to add one more little pop over on this side. And look what that white has done. I like that. And then I think we're done, y'all. I think we are done. I'll get some final photos of this tomorrow. I love to take my photos outside in the natural light. And I like it to be a certain time of day because it's the best coverage of light, like the best hue. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. Hey, Greg. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so if you aren't here inside Craft Around the Clock, go ahead and join that group. It's in the feature links right below. You can just click that and join it, because as soon as I'm done in 4 minutes, or less actually, 3 minutes now I guess, there will be a next crafter live. So all you have to do is refresh your page. All right, I see just a couple little spots where there's just kind of a little more moss, and even though I love moss, a little more moss than I want to see. And I don't really have a problem with it because, like I said, I do love the moss, but I'm going to give it just a little bit more coverage right down here. Oops. Let's put this away. Right down here on the ends. Oh, you caught me on the end, Jeanette. But that's okay. You can catch the replay. I know, right? Bummer. I'm so glad you hopped in and said hello to me. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Ivy. That's absolutely beautiful. One of them. Oh, thank you. See, some people love fall without fall traditional colors. I know, it's so hard to believe, but it's true. And I can definitely understand that because I do Christmas without using one single Christmas color, you know, traditional color. So I completely get you, because when I go to decorate, it's very hard for me to find things that match my stuff. I often have to order it, or I have to buy from a collection, you know what I mean? Where then, and I know it sounds crazy, but I don't want to buy from a collection. I want my stuff to look a little eclectic, like it was gathered throughout the years, even though it's not. You know what I mean? So, anyway, the struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. Hey, Carol. Hey, Deanna. Oh, Deanna with Honey and Me Crafts. Thank you. You know, I don't mind anybody ever coming in and watching my lives on your business page. I know there are some mixed thoughts and feelings around there about that, but let me say, first, I'm not monetized. It doesn't even matter though. I will never tell you how you can enjoy my content. You can enjoy my content from any which way, sideways you want to, from any page you want to. I will never tell someone how to watch me. And Facebook makes up these crazy rules, and we don't even know if it's really a rule, and tomorrow they'll change it anyway. So I'm never going to be someone that changes and asks and chases some crazy thing for Facebook. So please know this. Watch me from anything you want to. Your business page, comment it up. I do not care. y'all are welcome. As soon as, you know, everybody changes to this new thing, he's going to change it right back. So it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Let's just love on each other and let's not focus on that. The rest of the stuff will just happen naturally. So that's just what my little soapbox there. Anyway, look at my little non-traditional pumpkin farmhouse piece. Not a single stinking fall color. And we made our own little grapevine arch. So thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. The next crafter is on. So if you're not in Crafter on the Clock, click the feature link down below and join, and you'll see the next crafter live. Other than that, just follow me, exclamation point notify, and every time I go live, you'll know. Thanks, everybody. Remember what I say, make good choices and be kind. Bye.